You are now live. Yeah, Schlock West in the morning, Dash Radio, the Spin Room, you know what it is.
What it do, party peoples? I be your man, Bigg Pwee from the Spin Room on this Taco Tuesday, man. Thank y'all very much for joining us. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday so far. Let me get my folks, my peoples, my ride or dies up in the building with me. Miss J. Tasha, Miss Everything, K. Stephanie. What up, y'all? What it do's?
What's going on? I want some tacos.
Hey, since you said that, J. Tosh, where's your favorite spot outside of you making them yourself? Your favorite spot you like to get tacos? I'm going to ask you the same thing, K. Steph.
There's a couple of food trucks that have some really, really good tacos, but the best tacos I had was actually in Thailand. Woo. So I know it's a Mexican restaurant, somebody who used to live in actually Texas, went out there to Thailand and opened up a Mexican restaurant, and they have the best shrimp tacos.
That's dope.
I like shrimp. I don't eat all that. Yeah, so we literally ate there every day.
I bet you did.
I need the world to open this. Whatever. I need the world to open back up so I can get over there and get some good food.
What about you, K. Steph?
There's a couple of spots as well where I'm around. Well, Riverside, there's always a taco spot everywhere, but there's one called Salita Lindos, and then there's another one behind my place. It's called Armando's. They have like the best tacos there too. So, carne asada tacos all day.
Okay. All right.
What kind of tacos you eating on and where?
You know what?
Carne asada tacos.
Hey, I'm so simple. It don't matter. El Torritos, GS, it don't matter. I'm
okay. Say GS.
Yeah.
Well, not to the Taco Bell.
Oh no, never
right.
Taco Bell. Never Taco Bell. No disrespect. Baja Fresh. I'm open for them all. It don't matter. Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
open for them all.
Taco Tuesday going up.
Yeah, so. All right, man, let's get it popping on this Tuesday. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, right down below, make sure that you follow us, subscribe to this YouTube page, click on that bell because get the notification because you never know who may stop by the Spin Room crew. Plus, give us a thumbs up, all right? Share this with your family and friends. Plus, we're on all podcast platforms, Apple, Google, Spotify, and Anchor. Please subscribe there and share with your family and friends. We truly appreciate that. Let's get into OneGottaGo on this Taco Tuesday, man. I said to myself, let's have a laugh. Let's have some fun. So with this one, top comedians. The top comedians. You guys ready for OneGottaGo? Top comedians. Here we go. Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, or Dave Chappelle. Top comedians, OneGottaGo. Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, or Dave Chappelle. K. Stephanie, you up first.
Oh man, OneGottaGo. So I'm gonna rock with Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, wow. Wow, okay. Why Chris Rock though?
I mean, I love Chris Rock. I mean, he's legendary as well, but I feel like with Dave Chappelle, I mean, the whole, like he has, I don't know. Dave Chappelle has his whole signature look, like his, like with the cigar, you know, like, you know, when it's going to really be popping. Chris Rock, he has a good, you know, he, I don't know. I'd rather go with Chris Rock. Sorry, Chris Rock. I have love for you, but I got to go with you.
All right, J. Tasha.
First of all, who created this list? Because you said top comedians, and I got a couple that need to be up on there. But you went halfway damn near old school. What about Kevin Hart? What about, these other comedians? You left some people out, but I'm not going to, hopefully
so you don't put Kevin Hart in this category with these heavyweights?
Do you not understand what that man has did with his stand-up shows? He deserves to be up there.
Okay, so since K. Stephanie said she get rid of Chris Rock, if I take Chris Rock out and put Kevin Hart in, between Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, and Dave Chappelle, who you gonna let go of?
Dave Chappelle was gone anyway. I'm just throw that out there.
What?
I'm sorry. Dave Chappelle is not my type of comedy. There is probably out of like watching 20 hours of Dave Chappelle, this and that, I probably laughed maybe one time and it wasn't even a real one.
Wow.
He's not my type of funny. I can't like.
I get that.
I watched Cat Williams stand up Pimp Chronicles over 100 times already. I can recite that whole thing front and back. Like Dave Chappelle, all I know is his name. I can't even give you a joke.
Wow. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like this is going to turn into a major debate right here. You know what I'm saying? A major debate. But do me a favor, right down below, comment, who do you think OneGottaGo inside the top comedians? Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and it looked like Jay Tasha wanted to throw Kevin Hart in there. We could throw him in there too. We could throw him in there too. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Which one gotta go? Which one would you let go? You can also go to our Instagram page and go to our story, and you can vote there also and let us know at the Spin Room. That's THASPINROOM on Instagram inside the story, man. For me, this one was a hard one. I don't know who I would let go. I mean, I like every single one of them.
You gotta pick one.
This was Pee Wee's top comedian.
Yeah,
list.
so you gotta pick one because it was hard for me to let Chris Rock go. So you gotta pick one.
If anything, this is hard. Like seriously, for me, this is hard because Eddie Murphy is my number one. Martin Lawrence, funny as hell. Chris Rock to me is funny too. Dave Chappelle, hilarious to me. So I think, you know, if anything, I might roll with Stephaine and I might have to let Chris Rock go. But that's a hard one to let go of, though. That's not an easy one to let go, not at all. Nowhere close to it. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, I love Kevin Hart. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't, these are heavyweights, man. You know what I'm saying?
How is Chris Rock heavyweight?
Are you
said it's gonna be a debate.
I'm not gonna get into it with you. Do your homework, Jay Tasha. Do your homework. Chris Rock is a heavyweight.
Cool. I'm so glad. What's that one comedian? Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry about it. All right, man. Let's get into these hot topics. Topic Tuesday. I'm gonna say hot topic Tuesday. Let's get it popping right now, man. All right, I want to get into someone really young that's has a Grammy coming in. Can you believe this? Youngster got a Grammy coming in, man. Shout out to Blue Ivy Carter. She's narrated her audio book, and it's Oscar winning. It's called Good Hair. So let me play a little bit for you guys real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into all this stuff is popping up on my joint. Let's go.
Dreamscape presents Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry, narrated by Blue Ivy Carter.
Wow.
Dreamscape presents Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry, narrated by Blue Ivy Carter.
To me, that is so dope when you look at it, man. That's extremely dope that she has already put books out towards young little kids, educating them on their hair, on their, complexion of their skin and how beautiful they are, and just giving them their positivity. So, big shout out to Blue Ivy Carter and the Carter family continuing to blow up this empire of theirs, that Carter family empire, you know what I'm saying? Jay Tasha talked about it yesterday inside the entertainment news about Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the election, the president-elect, vice president-elect. And right after the election, our boy John Legend popped up, man. And he did something really dope. Georgia on my mind because, Georgia turned around and really won it for Joe Biden. Georgia Stand Up one time. So take a listen. And this one, I got to give love out to the Huffington Post, who actually I'm getting this audio from. But here it is.
Georgia, oh Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Hey, 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 yeah. Georgia, oh, Georgia, a song of you.
My man John Legend coming with it, right? Coming with it,
Oh boy,
right?
so soothing.
Isn't it? You know what I'm saying? And so big ups to him. And big ups to everybody that was in Georgia that really stood up and stood out, went to the polls and voted. Big shout out to our girl Stacey Abrams out there, man. Cannot forget how much she has done for the city of Georgia, for the state of Georgia, Atlanta, and all the other cities around, getting young folks to get out and vote. And showing how important it is. So big ups to her right there, man. All right. That's Big Pwee's Topic Tuesday right there, man. And I'm going to turn it over to my girl, Stephaine, for HerTV.
All right, so this week there's a new movie called De Lo Mío. It's on HBO Max, and the creator is Diana Peralta. And she's the creator of this film, and it's pretty much about two sisters raised in NYC. They return back to the Dominican Republic to reunite with their estranged brother. And as they clean out their grandmother's house, emotions start to run high as the siblings lose their final connection to their motherland. So again, this movie is called De Lo Mío, and it airs on HBO Latino and HBO Max November 13th, and it stars with Sasha and D Nasty. And I think I spoke about their show Like Share Dímelo, and it's on Fuse TV. So they're starring as, sisters in it.
Wait, I didn't know HBO had HBO, you said Latino?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dope. I need to go check that out. Get into my stories. What they got going on over there?
Nice. Definitely. So there's also a new show too called The Neighborhood. Season 3 is back on CBS, and it's about Dave Johnson, played by Max Springfield, and his family arrived from Michigan, and they arrive in their new dream home, and it's located in a quiet community, different from their previous small town. And Dave realizes that fitting in with the new community is more complex than he expected. But if he finds a way to connect with Calvin, and Calvin is his neighbor, played by Cedric the Entertainer. And so there's an excellent chance of them making the new neighborhood a great place to live in. And this is now on season 3.
That sounds like the Jeffersons moving on up.
For real, right? For real. And Tisha Campbell, is it Tisha Campbell?
Tashina Arnold.
Tashina Arnold. That's right, Tashina Arnold.
It's his wife in that, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. My boy writes on that show. I might have to bring him in here and spill some of season 3.
Come on, let's get it popping.
Yeah. Is Cedric the Entertainer? What about him on your comedian list, huh?
And Bernie Mac.
Woo. Told you, this comedy thing is going to start an argument, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to start an argument.
But all right, K-Steps, what else we got? You made a good point, Jay. You made a good point. But shifting gears, though, DJ Head has a new show he created a show called Head Talk. And this week he sits down with Busta Rhymes, and of course they talk about his new album. But also Head had Busta spill some type of tea when it came to his career as far as collaborating with other artists. So he told Head that at times when artists reach out to Busta, like they want, a dope verse from him. But when they get the verse back from Busta Rhymes, they don't expect it to be that like fire. So he often gets, the managers from the artist calling Busta, kind of persuading him to change some of the lyrics because he's taking the shine away from hit their artists or whatever that they're, you know, collaborating with. But like Busta said, man, I ain't moving or touching none of my stuff for anyone, as he should, 'cause he's the GOAT, he's the king. Yeah, I mean, there's more to the interview. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go on DJ Head's IG, and all of his interviews are there. And it's called, again, Head Talks.
Dope. If you guys haven't had a chance yet to listen to Busta Rhymes' album, please make sure you guys go cop that joint, listen to that joint. My favorite joint on there right now is the one with Mary J. Blige. Mary goes ham on that joint. I think it's called No One Like Me or something like that. Mary goes ham. That is my favorite joint on there. And the one he got with Q-Tip and Kendrick Lamar. Those are my top 3 right there, man.
I'm a sucker for romance. I have to go with him and the Mariah Carey. I think it's called Where I Belong. Kind of takes it back to Give It To Me, or, you know, that song, You Know I Got It, Baby, If You Give It To Me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm curious to what everybody's going to vote. So I think we should put this in the spin room and see what their favorite song of Busta Rhymes is. You know?
I mean, you listen to the album's dope. Shout out to Busta, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Busta. And you know what though, K-Steph, I'm with what Jay Tasha said. At the end of the day, as artists, if you do a collabo and somebody spits fire back, you as an artist need to say, you know what? If he's gonna outshine me on my joint, I need to step my game up. Let me go back in the booth and step my game up, and so I can match his level of energy, his level of spitting. You know, that's what an artist is all about, and that's where a lot of these youngins miss the boat.
I definitely agree with that. I know Trippie Redd came out with a new album called Pegasus, but it was featuring Busta Rhymes, and they remade the whole that song, "Baby, If You Give It To Me, I Give It To You." So when it was Busta Rhymes' verse to go, I mean, I feel like Trippie Redd let him have the floor because he killed that verse. It just, I think a lot of people did like that song. I mean, maybe not the whole album, sorry Trippie Redd, but when it came to Busta's verse, it was just like they loved it.
And, you know, in that type of situation too, you know, as a young artist, you do kind of step back and pay homage to, you know, an OG, you know, a real, you know, as a God MC, as Busta Rhymes calls himself, you know what I'm saying? But he is a God MC. Busta has been doing this a minute, and he's still cleaning slate on cats. That's why nobody wants to do a versus with him, because they know better.
I want to see, you know, Busta get some more awards. Like, he deserves like a lifetime, or, you know, he's been in this game for how long? I was just seeing everybody's copying, you know, back in Halloween, the Janet Jackson and Busta, like they all still doing that. So like, he deserves it. Plus, I was watching Higher Learning, and boy can act, can rap. Like, give that man what he deserves. You know, give him roses while he here.
100.
Yep.
Definitely. But that's it for this week's HerTV.
All right, there it is, ladies and gents. HerTV jumping off with K-Steph, Jay Tasha. I'll be your man, Bigg Pwee. Thank y'all very much for joining us. Don't forget, OneGottaGo, your favorite comedians, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and since Jay Tasha wanted to throw him in there, Kevin Hart. We'll throw him in there too. Let's see. Whatever you guys thought, write down below in the comments. Let us know who you will let go. Or should I throw Cedric in there too? She want to throw his name up. Tell you, this comedian thing's an argument, man. It's going to be a debate. But we want to hear from you. Let us know. Plus, in the stories on our IG page at The Spin Room. That's THASPINROOM. Subscribe to our YouTube, and we're on all podcast platforms. On this Taco Tuesday, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. We see you guys tomorrow, man. Jay Tasha, she got the mind of a millennial and birthdays. And K. Stephanie, she got, what is it, hot cakes? Or is it hot takes?
We're calling it hot. Now you got me saying it. Hot takes. Highlights, hot takes.
See y'all tomorrow, man. All right, peace.
Yeah, you are now live